Harrison coming to you from the LA Convention Center at IT Expo West 2010. I'm joined today by Regev Yativ, President and CEO of Magic Software in the Americas. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
So tell us about Magic Software and what you guys have been up to.
Well, we've been in the market for 20 years now, public since 91 in NASDAQ. We have presence in over 50 countries. I'm running the US operations, but we have offices in 12 more locations around the globe. Basically, Magic is a provider for many years for all enterprise IT requirements, mainly for application development. We have basically two key platforms that we provide. UniPass, which is our full-fledged application development suite, that with it you can develop any type of application you need, from very simple application, client server, going into rich internet application, and coming soon into mobile and cloud-based applications. So that's one platform. Second platform is iBolt, which is a full application integration suite or business process management suite that actually provides connectivity between applications or between different environment, like connecting SAP to Oracle, connecting our applications to other applications running in the organization. As you know, no company has only one application, so a lot of them are struggling with this challenge, and we provide that solution. So in between these two platforms, we provide pretty much whatever an IT department need. So.
Okay. There's a huge movement toward unified communications. What are some trends you're seeing in application integration?
Well, it's good that you mentioned communication. I think the software market and applications are now going into the communication age. And as such, we see trends of our customers requiring communication solutions, or in other words, they require the application to be mobile, accessible from everywhere. You can actually use, so that you can use the application from anywhere you are, in the field, at home, outside of the office. So as such, we are really busy right now providing new solutions. We can discuss that in a moment for the mobile environment, and also trying to answer the latest trend, which is cloud computing and going into cloud hosted or applications hosted in the cloud, which we call, what we'd like to call as shortening the time to cloud. We call it TTC, time to cloud. We're trying to shorten that time for applications to be migrated into the cloud, and we are making all efforts to have that speedy, smooth transition for customers that are interested in that.
Okay. We were talking earlier about some of you have some pretty big customers. Do you want to tell us who some of them are and why they choose your solution?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I think, well, we have customers in all walks of life, in any type of business
Across
you can think of, yeah, across every industry you can think of. I can just name a few. From insurance, for example, we have Ameriprise and Guardian and Allstate and Genworth Financials, and also other manufacturers and industrial plants. In general, they all choose us for a couple of key reasons. First, we are able to provide them with everything they need faster. So every plan they make to develop an application in .NET or Java, we can actually do that for 1/10 of the time and probably 1/4 of the budget. And in this economy, this is very, very important for all players to be able to build and change applications, alter them based on the requirements. They need the speed. So that's one. Second, the productivity. In terms of productivity, a programmer using UniPass is 10 times more productive than programmer that uses Java or any other environment, and that saves money and time also for IT departments that are really now struggling to keep their budgets. And the third thing, of course, we are proven. We are 20 years in the market. We have customer base that goes as far as 15 years working on the same application and they're always modern, they're always with the trend, and that's why the ROI is visible, it's clear, there's no question about it. So.
Okay. And just sort of backing up a step, people have mixed feelings on the recession and where things are headed.
Right.
Some people think we're making progress. Some people are still, you know, feeling, weary or concerned
Absolutely.
that, we really are in a double dip recession.
Right.
But, in either case, people want to save money. So they're increasingly looking to mobility, to cloud solutions. Can you speak to that and some of the trends you're seeing there?
Right. I mean, many companies, first of all, you're totally right. I mean, people are still hesitant. We can see the improvement in the markets. We can see that our clients are back to normal business. We can see it also in our results. But we still see is a hesitation.
Mm-hmm.
We still see a lot of customers trying to find alternatives. If a IT department would just embark on a project, that they don't see the end of it in the old age before the recession, right now they are going to be very picky and going to try to find, the most agile solutions to do the same project. So the mobility is actually enabling them to use mobile workforce. It's enable them to deliver the same functionality of the application through the mobile networks, through the access that today the mobile networks provide. Cloud is the same thing. Many customers of ours are looking to expand their markets. The only way for them to expand markets would be to be able to put this application on the cloud, so that it's accessible for people from out of state or out of country. And that opens up a lot of new business for many of our customers. And this is why this trend, which is growing, we are investing a lot of R&D time, a lot of effort to provide them with what they need. And we seem to be on the right track and for release of everything in the first half of 2011.
Okay, well, Regev, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you very much.
I've been speaking with Regev Yativ, President and CEO of Magic Software. I'm Erin Harrison at IT Expo West 2010 in Los Angeles.